So the Enchantress movie, over in SUI Squad, this was like one of the original paintings, I guess, for it. It's nice. It has like she has eyes all over her. When I tell you guys you have people watching or people watching over you, like your one body contains so much DNA from so many different people that their energy could look in on you when you're in trouble and when you need help. So you're never actually alone. So when I talked about the enchantress, I also talked about how it relates to like poison ivy. So the enchantress and poison ivy, very similar. You have that green symbolism. And she over here, she got the Hulk under her foot. I totally get that. So the patroness of botany has the same type of thing on her head. And botany basically comes from, taking care of gardens, like Miss Charlotte, Queen Charlotte Sophia, I talk about all the time. She was into botany. Botany is also used in voodoo because they use certain plants and stuff to make people do certain things. So, like pharmaceuticals, pharmacy, they use a lot of botany. They figure out what does what and then creates a alternative version of it and then sell it to people instead of just giving the right food to people to act right. They are giving you something to basically create a zombie so you don't have any free thoughts. So the thing on her head reminds me of the botany over there, and we all know that this enchantress was getting controlled by the head of the SUI squad. Miss Charlotte Sophia, she don't like people messing with her kids. Like I don't like people messing with my kids, so I'm pretty sure whatever they try to do to make her husband act, different and go into a sanitarium, she wasn't having that for her and her children. So she knew exactly what to do, and she was good at botany, so she knew exactly what to do what she needs to do in that castle. Queen Charlotte also came up with decorating the Christmas tree. They didn't know about the Christmas tree back then in England, so she's like, "Hey, let's get a Christmas tree, or like let's just decorate one branch of it with these colors," and that's how they got the Christmas. Miss Charlotte was good with the hospital. She was good with helping the poor. She's a really good example because they didn't really want her to be in politics, but who needs to be in politics when you can help your people? That's what I think. Like politics, if you're not helping my people, then what are you doing over there? Making all these laws for what? So that big pharma could create, they want big pharma to create botany synthetically so they could control the masses so they don't have free thought. But Queen Charlotte was like, let's actually help the people. Let's have some good food. Let's have some Christmas. Let's have some cheer. They didn't like that. So having Earth and Air for January 27th is really cool because you could do the Earth part, Capricorn, and the Air part, Aquarius, and pretty much learn about botany and then be able to transfer that information through astro when you're sleeping as an Aquarius.